Okay, perfect. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you today?
I'm doing well. So first things first, can you please introduce yourself to the first years?
Yeah, my name is Kelly Harrington, and I'm a first year academic advisor in the College of Science.
Awesome. So what's one thing that the College of Science first years should be looking at this week as they prepare for registration?
They should probably be looking at Path Class Search and getting that schedule finalized, going through and making sure that they have backups for each of their classes and especially different sections, like different times and days in case their first choice is full by the time they register. And for particular like classes like university seminars, because those have some ones that are more popular than others because of how they double count on the curriculum.
Yeah,
And so some fill a little more quickly than others. So it's a good idea to have two or three backups so you're not panicking on registration day.
yes, definitely. I always do that. Um, how would you say they should accomplish this task by just going through path?
Yeah, going through Path and trying to put it's like a puzzle, right? So they're trying to put in all these different pieces to make sure it fits. And so if things come up as a time conflict or restrictions that aren't met or co-requisites that are missing, those things they can work out in Path first before actually going to Novo on registration day. So if they have that plan set up and then they save it to Novo, then when they register, their plan will be there and they can add it.
Yes, definitely. I agree. My next question is, what is one tip you have for students on their day of registration?
To be ready to go as soon as their registration time opens.
Definitely.
Not be late to their
Yeah.
registration time, to have their backup classes written down and ready to go, especially those CRNs, because if they have to add and drop classes because something is full or there's some other conflict, they will have those numbers ready to go and don't have to hunt and peck for them on registration day.
Yes, definitely. I always do that. I have my list of CRNs ready to go for each of
Exactly.
my sample schedules.
Yeah.
Um, Next, how can advisors help students after this registration day?
Students can email us and ask questions. We are going to be going through, and once they're all registered, what advisors do is we go through and we audit their schedules. And so we're going through each of our own individual cohorts and looking to make sure that they have the major requirements that they need. I'm in the College of Science. It's typically math, chemistry, and biology, dependent on the major, of course. Making sure that they have either a university seminar, writing and rhetoric. And if they don't have those things, then we go back and we're going to be going through a period called Schedule Adjustment Week after classes start, and so that we can start making adjustments to their schedule. So if they don't get exactly what they want, that's okay. We can still work with things, and they still have time after their registration window opens to continue to add and drop classes, that it's not final on that one little window of opportunity on their registration day. They have a couple more days to keep making some changes.
Yeah, definitely. And when is the last day to make those changes?
I believe it's July 29th.
Okay, perfect. And then my last question for you is, what is one tip you have for students during their first week on campus?
To enjoy it.
Definitely.
It's a crazy time because you've just moved in onto campus. You have just met your roommates. To try and take it all in and just to take a deep breath. Finding classes is hard that first week, and meeting everybody, it's a little bit overwhelming, but it's exciting too. So if you reframe that anxiety and maybe nervousness into excitement, that's going to go a long ways. And to be able to laugh at yourself if things don't quite go the way you want it to.
Yeah, definitely. I know for me it was a whirlwind, but also your dorms will help you, especially with trying to find your classes that first week. So allow yourself to accept the help from others because everybody's willing to give it.
And that's a big thing that we as advisors tell our students: do not be afraid to ask for help, whether it's academic help, dorm help, classes, whatever it is. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And if they don't know who to ask, they can always ask their first year advisor.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, that's all I have for you today. Just wanted something simple and short. And thank you so much for meeting with me.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Of course.